The big news of the day is Carson Soucy was suspended 1 game for cross-checking Connor McDavid in the face.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to cross-check him in the face. His face just happened to be in the cross-check.
I was trying to cross-check him in the neck, and then his face got in the way.
All right, Pi. Here's the deal. I'm gonna go like this. And if you get eaten, it's your own fault.
He just got in the line.
And you can't help that Nikita Zadorov thought Carson Soucy was also the bench.
I'd like to bring into the account Zadorov physics. I believe this applies to anybody in the playoffs playing defense over 6'5" or so. I could give my opinion first on it.
Yeah, go for it. Mm-hmm. You're the podfather. Go for it.
That's a suspension.
Yeah, 100%.
After the game, yeah.
And it's especially bad after the game, after the buzzer.
Mm-hmm.
The big story of the season was Morgan Riley attacking a guy. They're different, but it was after the buzzer where the game's over and it's not a hockey play. So you can't have that. He didn't. Whether he meant to cross-check him in the face or not, he cross-checked him in the face.
Yeah, it happened.
The offense was there, and yes, there was other dumb stuff that led up to it, but he cross-checked Connor McDavid right in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 1 game is fine. That's what I was hoping it would be.
Right.
A perfect world, he would get the maximum offendable amount, which would be $5,000 big dollars.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
Yeah, and I don't know. Gita, have you seen the footage of the hit?
Yeah, multiple times.
Okay.
The entire thing.
Yeah. Okay,
Because I know that there's edited versions of those.
Yeah. They don't show the McDavid slash that leads to, Zadorov seeing and everything that. So, give your thoughts.
Well, one, you need to watch the video from a reputable source and not like Spittin' Chicklets or something.
Or Oilers Fan Nation.
Yeah,
Yo,
or whatever Shane O'Brien is doing these days. No, you knew it was going to be a 1 game because of the circumstance of it, and 1 game is sufficient for what it was. It's not like he had the in-person and now you're looking at 5+ or whatever.
Yeah.
You also know that the Department of Player Safety for the NHL is so inconsistent, so that you're like, if it was a pretty predictable suspension, just take it and keep doing what you're doing, because clearly those Oilers are very agitated and they're getting a little desperate.
It's really funny that Chris Knoblauch essentially told the rest of his roster, we can't win when you guys are on the ice. Like he's basically told the rest of his team, you need to literally just not get scored on until we can actually put the good players on the ice that won't cost us the game.
But Coach, I thought we were good.
That's exactly what every single other media personnel didn't really think about, and they're like, "Oh, the Oilers are so much better." No, the Oilers are really a one-line team. Like, really, they're 3 players. They're only 3 players, and this Canucks team has adopted a system, so it doesn't really matter who is playing, or clearly not even maybe who's like backstopping them. They're playing a system.
Linus Karlsson comes out of nowhere, and he's on the ice in the last 4 minutes of the game, a place where, Andrei Kuzmenko would never have been seen. He would have been in the press box, be like, Andrei, for the third, go get some popcorn. Just don't worry about it.
19 guys, we can do it with 19.
So Carson Soucy gets the 1 gamer, and then, like we do now, everyone has their receipts. So we're saying, where's the Derek Ryan suspension? Where's the Zach Hyman suspension? And we're everyone saying, well, if that's a suspension, this stuff. What about this stuff? This stuff.
Yeah. So we're gonna write the NHL a strongly worded letter, and we're gonna include all of these things that were not caught, and we're gonna say, we expect better,
That's
Mr.
right.
George Peros.
Yeah.
You watch the game better.
So is it so
yes,
we
precedence has been set. George Peros, look at this.
I don't know.
It's a hockey play.
I didn't.
hockey.
You're right. We didn't see the angle till Sunday.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Where I'm like, that
there
was
were
the
5 angles, I think, for I was listening to Brendan Batchelor at that time.
yeah.
And so he's like, 1 angle, 2 angle. Oh, look, they found a 5th angle to see if maybe the Oilers scored that goal there, which they did.
5
And
angles.
and I'm like, you didn't have a reverse angle for that hit in the Bruins game?
This whole world is in 4K. TNT and ESPN are giving you
Nobody had cell phone video of it because I've sat behind influencers at a hockey game.
It's crazy.